It's Bruce here with Traveling with Bruce. I've got an update on the Oasis of the Seas. Yesterday, April the 1st, 2019, a crane crashed into the ship and she began to list on her starboard side. We didn't know what caused all of this, but it turns out that it's a domino effect that took place. And take a look here. Here is the crane crashed into the back of the ship right over the seating area where the aqua shows take place every evening on board the ship. We don't know what extent other damage was here, but this is already millions of dollars. Now we're finding out other issues. If you take a look at this photo right here, this is a photo of the azipods of the Oasis of the Seas. You can see how the ship is powered. There are 3 of them at the back of the ship. These rotate 360 degrees. And the worry is that the way you see the ship listing off to her starboard side, it could well be that the ship is resting on one of her azipods or more. Over here on the far right, you'll notice dock number 2. That is where the ship is right now, inside that floating dry dock in Freeport, Bahamas. Here's another shot of the same area at the bottom of the screen. It's another Royal Caribbean ship in that floating dry dock. Now, the ship right now is floating inside that dry dock in water, but you can look at the entire length of the ship. Listing to one side, the dry dock has been badly damaged, the report is, and that we think caused the crane to actually fall into the ship. The ship listed first, and then the crane crashed into her. Now the question is, what caused the listing in the first place? The worry is that the work was being done on the azipods at the back of the ship, and they feel that some structure gave way and the entire ship listed onto her side, and now the damage assessment is being done. Cruises have been canceled, I think, for at least the next month. From what I can tell you, I can't book a cruise on Royal Caribbean's website for this ship through all of April, today being the 2nd of April. It wouldn't surprise me that the next 5 to 10 cruises will be canceled if this azipod issue is as serious as feared. The ship may have to be towed to Europe for repairs rather than go there under her own power. I do know that the staff of the cruise ship, all the crew, were evacuated yesterday under an emergency. They have not been allowed back on. They are now staying in hotels in the Bahamas while the cruise line tries to figure out what's going on. So this is the latest update from the Oasis of the Seas. It does not look good. It does not sound good. And I fear we may have 10 or 15 cruises canceled at 5,000 people per cruise. We're talking 75,000 passengers inconvenienced in one fell swoop. We'll have to follow this story, see where it goes. Join me Monday to Friday, 5 o'clock Eastern, Saturdays at 2. We talk cruise ships 6 days a week, and we'll stay on top of this story. We'll talk to you later, everybody. Bye for now.